Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Vinco, Shrinko, Dinko, Vinco, VBIG, Zash, Global, Lamotive. Baby, we are rising up 15% on the day. Have I introduced myself yet? Hello, and what is going on, lovely people of the internet? It is Hootmoney here with another video for you guys today. Today, we are going to be covering Vinco, Shrinko, Vinco Ventures, BBIG stock. It is currently trading up 16% on the day, looking strong for a nice little rebound. Now, keep in mind, guys, we had that Tyde Dividend anticipation rally in October. Now it is December. Remember, they delayed the Tyde Dividend. So what we are seeing today could potentially be the start of the next Tyde Dividend anticipation rally. So that is the catalyst that we are going to be looking out for from here on out. And if you guys don't mind dropping that like on the video, it's always highly appreciated. Subscribe for more content. Hit that post notification bell down below. We also have a Hootmoney cryptocurrency channel right now, so there's going to be a link up here in the top right corner if you guys wanted to subscribe to that. I will be releasing all of my cryptocurrency content over there for now on, so it's definitely worth checking out if you guys haven't already. And yeah, with that being said, let's get right into it. So here we have BBIG, Vinco Ventures. We have the daily chart right here. Daily chart's looking very oversold. MACD looks like it's ready to cross over into a nice bullish trend. If we're just looking at the candles, we got a nice little gapper. Not a gapper up, but it is breaking the trend here, right? If we go to the weekly chart as well, just looking at these longer time frames, this is the first green candle that we've had in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks here. So this could possibly be the reversal that we have been waiting for in BBIG stock. Pulling up this hourly chart, something that I have mentioned on stream before, mentioned on Discord before, but not in a video as of recently, is that this BBIG loves to bounce not directly off the 200 moving average, but it likes to stay below the 200 moving average right here. You guys can see right here where it'll break out briefly, but it'll stay below that 200 moving average. And we got kind of the same thing today. We broke out briefly, stayed below it. So I can't make any promises on what's going to happen here, but it has used that before as a resistance level. Pulling up the 1 minute chart, you guys can see this is rallying into close. There was a decent amount of volume here. We just did close, so this did close at up 16% on the day, looking good, getting above that $3 mark to $3.30, but was not able to sustain that mark. So now we can see if we can hold this $3 level. Now the $3 level is decently important right here. We've got about 4,000 in open interest. $3 is where this gamma ramp really starts picking up for BBIG. There's 45,000 call options right here at the $5 strike price for December 17th. 21,000 here for the $6. So we'll see what that happens there. A bit less open interest here on the December 10th, but it's still decently high. And now those 2.5s are in the money for BBIG. Moving over to this Benzinga article right here. They released this yesterday at about 10 a.m. It's essentially they asked their Twitter followers what they should do an analysis on. They do technical analysis on the stock. We see right here, you ask, we analyze, could Vinco Ventures slam shorts again? And they talk about 2 short squeezes that BBIG has undergone so far in this year. They also say that they got a triple bottom around the $2.50 area. And they say that gaps on charts fill about 90% of the time. And Vinco Ventures has multiple different gaps to fill. And you can see right here, they have those as well. You can also do this on Webull. There's a setting where you can look and see what gaps, and they'll fill in those gaps for you. So you can see them right here on this chart as well. The first gap that needs to be filled is up to 377, then it's 586, and then it's 748 right there. Moving over into the market Cipher, market sniper, I want to move out to the daily chart right here. You guys can see it did give a green means go buy signal right there. That looks like it was on December 1st. So not the best signal ever in the world. It did not perfectly time the bottom. We'll see what we get out of this right here. Maybe tomorrow we get another one of these signals. But you can see the last signal on the daily chart for Vinco Ventures actually perfectly timed the bottom right here on August 23rd before this shot up like crazy up to $12 per share. So guys, market cipher's no joke, right? It was wrong about this signal, right? I mean, it was kind of correct, and it canceled it out right here on this candle. But at the end of the day, this is very, very good. It wasn't perfect on this one either, so I'm thinking we might get another signal, and it might be a little 2 dot means go. 2 green dots means go on this chart. But one thing I wanted to show you guys in addition to this is all the manipulation that is on BBIG stock, and this is probably my biggest concern for BBIG shareholders right now. I think Hudson Bay is in control of the price action. It's very clear when you look at Market Cipher, because Market Cipher can detect when there is whale manipulation, when price action is not natural in a stock, and it prints these yellow X's. So you see multiple yellow X's throughout this down run for BBIG, which means that a whale is in fact manipulating the price of BBIG. We got it right here. If you pull up the hourly chart, it's everywhere on this hourly chart. It's just flooded with yellow X's everywhere. So this is what concerns me, right? Because Hudson Bay can flip the switch, in my personal opinion, right? I think it is Hudson Bay. Hudson Bay can flip the switch and essentially dictate where this stock goes, right? And if retail does jump into this stock, we know that retail loves to buy call options. We just looked at the open interest in call options. They can essentially make this thing look very euphoric, beef up the premiums on those call options, and then kind of pull the plug and make this thing go the other way. That's just my intuition. Obviously, if you do get enough buying power, you can outpower Hudson Bay's manipulation, but they own so many warrants. I think it's about 90 million warrants of this company, which is an insane amount of collateral that they can use to sell call options, to short the stock. And all of that. So at the end of the day, it's hard to say what is going on with BBIG stock and how accurate you can do technical analysis just because of all of this manipulation. So that is just the warning that I want to put out there for BBIG shareholders. That is what you are fighting, essentially. Anyways, guys, there is this Christmas promotion for Moomoo. If you wanted to check out Moomoo, there's a link below in the description or pinned comment section. This is on top of their already amazing promotion right here, up to $17,500 if you deposit $2,000 on their platform. But you guys can see they're giving away Oculus Quest 2s, iPhone 13 Pros, and shares of GoPro in addition to that already amazing promotion. And you can see exactly how to do it right here. It's first come, first serve, and right here you can see how to grab the gift. There's also this promotion up here where if you open an account with Moomoo, you don't even have to deposit money, right? You get up to $3,500 in free stock. This is already by far the best brokerage promotion. You don't even have to deposit money. Then if you deposit at least $1 on their platform, you get another stock valued up to $3,500. So that's up to $7,000 right there. Then if you deposit $2,000, you can get up to $10,500 in free stock because you get 3 free stocks valued up to $3,500 each. So by far the best brokerage promotion, by far. It's not even close. The link is to sign up is in the description or pinned comment section down below. So definitely check that out if you guys have not already. Now moving into the short squeeze analysis for BBIG, you can see that it is no longer here on the threshold security list. Moving into Ortex, you guys can see the data right here is pretty solid. 99% utilization, 25% cost to borrow. Not as high as it's been in the past, but still pretty high when it's all said and done. And if it does become closer to having a short squeeze, the cost to borrow is likely to spike up. Looking at the short interest, it's about 26 million, which is pretty high, especially because the volume on the stock has been dying off a little bit. Days to cover right here for 3 months is about 0.92, which is not the highest, but when we look at the 2 weeks days to cover, which is more accurate compared to the closer volume on this stock, you guys can see 2 weeks days covers about 2.4, which is pretty high. So short squeeze statistics are still pretty great on BBIG. Just understand that shorts have gained enormous amounts of leverage. If we look at this box technique right here, you guys can see where shorts could have possibly made money. And there's tons of price action where someone could have shorted this thing and have made money. So shorts are likely up on their short position in BBIG. So it'll be more difficult to squeeze them out as they have more margin to work with right now. Anyways, moving into Fintel's short squeeze leaderboard, you guys can see it's number 50 on the short squeeze leaderboard list. They have about 250,000 shares available as of 2 hours ago to be shorted. So not too many short shares available at all. About 23% cost to borrow. Again, this has been coming down, especially since it's been taking off that threshold security list, but it's still decently high. And if there is a liquidity crisis in the near future, this could easily come up to 40 to even 100%. And that's not an exaggeration. Looking at this short volume ratio right here, it was 35 as of yesterday. I'm assuming since we had about a 16% increase, it was probably likely higher today. If shorts did want to jump in on this, but it's not really looking like shorts were hammering in their positions once we get into the flow. But you can see it's been oscillating between about 45% and about 30%. It got over 50% last time on the Tyde Dividend anticipation rally. So what I will be looking for personally is this thing to get over about 50% combined short volume. Failure to delivers are not too high as of right now, and again, it's not on that threshold security list as of now. Moving into the options flow, it looks beautiful. Look how beautiful it is. It's actually pretty beautiful, but if you look at the put buyer right here, so the one bearish bet on this whale flow, they did $113,000 in premium, which is huge. It blows out any other bet as of today. And it was a multi-leg thing right here. So they sold an $8.5 put expiring on 12/31, and then they bought an $8.5 put expiring on 12/10. Now, the difference between what these were trading at is about like 8 cents, right? 5.72 and 5.64, that's the difference. So I don't know exactly what they were thinking by doing this, but they do technically anticipate this thing to sell off now by 12/10. Instead of 12/31. So maybe they want to get out of this put position. So we're going to have to be looking to see for if the $8.50 strike price gets sold within the next few days. But either way, this expires very, very soon. And that's interesting. I think that is bullish. I think that is bullish at the end of the day. Putting at the charts right here, you guys can see 54% bullish premium, 46% bearish premium. But again, the bearish premium is skewed by this one put buyer right here. So keep that in mind. All right. The bulls are going for January of 2022 for their expiration, and they're going for the 2.5, the 3, and the $3.5 strike prices. And then again, the bear is just going for that 12/10 $8.5 strike price. Looking at the historical volume, historical options flow here for BBIG, the call option volume today was the highest it's been for a while. All right. And looking at November 23rd was the next highest for earnings right there. And then the Tyde Dividend anticipation rally was the next highest. And then the original squeeze right here, that was the highest overall. But there was a breakout today in call option volume. So that is definitely bullish and could be a sign of a reversal in trend. Looking at the biggest option trades of today, tons of selling of call options. This is always going to happen with a stock that has been beaten up like crazy. People who bought in here, people who bought in here, people who bought in here, you know, all of these people are going to have more pressure to sell and break even on their trade that has gone down. So that could definitely be a risk for BBIG stock, and we're seeing it here in the options market with all of this selling of call options, and it's 70% bearish premium for the biggest option trades right there. No dark pool volume yet as of today. It doesn't really say here on unusual whales, but I mean, I'm sure there was tons of dark pool volume. Maybe this was just incorrect right here. Looking at the unusual whale alerts right here, they had tons of bullish bets. The last one was for 11/24/2021, and this was selling of a put option, $2.5 strike price expiring on 12/17, thinking that BBIG would close above $2.50. So this is basically them stating that's what BBIG will bottom out at. It won't really get below $2.50. And wow, were they spot on? This thing barely breached below $2.50 right there. So I just wanted to bring up this put option right here. So this is something you can look for if you're trying to find a bottom for a stock. You can look for unusual options activity. Selling of a put option, whatever the strike price may be, could definitely be an indication of a bottom in a stock. So seeing that here on Unusual Whales is very interesting, and connecting the dots with the price action of BBIG, again, it can help me with investing and just learning in the future. So it's definitely worth it. There's also a link below to check out Unusual Whales if you guys have not checked that out already. Anyways, guys, that's about it for the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. That's my analysis on Vinco Ventures, Not So Shrinko, BBIG, Zash, Global Media. Let's go. Let's go, baby. BBIG is back up. I love bringing you guys these fun videos, these entertaining videos, the videos where we're making money instead of losing. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel for more content. Hit that bell down below if you guys haven't already. Hootmoney is signing out. Thank you guys so much. Check out Moomoo if you guys like free money. The links are below in the description or pinned comment section. And also check out Hootmoney Crypto, baby. Hootmoney Crypto. There should be a link on my channel page as well if you guys wanted to check that out. And I'll drop a link below. First link below in the description. Hootmoney Crypto, baby. Let's get it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.